Multi-signature features in a blockchain context are really a lot of kind of systems, but also blockchain, are where you have many people who you want to all authorize a transaction together. So for example, say maybe you have a very important bank account at your company, and you don't want just any one person at the company to control the release of those funds. Maybe you have 5 important decision makers at the company, and you want at least 3 of them always to be able to reach a decision on sending the money. In ZooBC, we also support this cryptographic multi-signature feature in the sense that you can create special accounts on the ZooBC blockchain, which each are configured to require X out of Y signers. So you can make one that requires 3 out of 5 particular accounts to sign off to send a transaction, or 2 out of 10, or whatever these numbers are for you. And the ZooBC blockchain takes this a step further in the sense that you don't even have to reveal who the co-signers to this multisig transaction are until you want to spend the funds in the account. So it's very easy to create a set of funds that are secretly controlled on the blockchain. ZooBC has a very unique implementation of multisig, where we try to support both on-chain and off-chain multisig in the same method. There are 3 types of information that have to come together for a multi-signature transaction to be executed. First is the set of information that describes who's allowed to sign for a multisig address. Second is the actual transaction that the participants want to sign off on. This might be transfer an asset from this account to person B. This might be send money from this account to somebody else. And third is the collection of signatures that are actually accumulated by the different signers to make sure that we have enough. These 3 pieces of a ZooBC multisig transaction can either all be submitted together at one time, they can all go as one block and be executed immediately, or they can come from different participants to the multisig account at different times. So we can very easily have 2 people submit signatures on a transaction before the blockchain even sees the transaction. Or we can put up a transaction and we can wait for 2 or 3 other people to trickle in their signatures over time. We have a lot of flexibility in how we implement this multi-signature feature. Most importantly, we've put a lot of work into refining how this actually behaves in the wallet application. Most blockchain systems are notoriously difficult to use their multi-signature mechanics clearly. So complicated process of transferring files around and creating accounts in these kind of bizarre menus. We've really tried to simplify all this for business people or everyday people to make use of this feature in their day-to-day life. And it's, you have to read about it in our white paper. There's nothing out there that's quite like it.